Cedarbrook awakens to a gentle rain, its quaint streets glistening under a soft, gray sky. Amidst the downpour, a squirrel seeks refuge beneath a vibrant umbrella, its tiny paws finding solace. Nearby, a hedgehog scurries, its quills shimmering with moisture as it navigates the rain-kissed terrain. The village buildings stand in muted colors, their reflections dancing in the rain-soaked streets. A tranquil yet somber atmosphere envelops Cedarbrook, the rain casting a veil of quiet contemplation over the village. Inside the mouse house, Sasha and Linnea sit, their boredom palpable. Linnea, perched beside her, shares the same listless gaze. "There's nothing to do," Sasha exclaims, her voice echoing the dreary atmosphere. Linnea's eyes are drawn to the rain-streaked window, her expression mirroring the gloomy weather outside. The silence stretches, punctuated only by the drumming of rain against the glass. The weight of their ennui hangs heavy in the air, unbroken and thick with monotony. A whirlwind of feathers and mischief announces the arrival of Cricket the cat in a burst of feline energy. Dressed in formal attire, Cricket the cat proclaims, "Greetings, young mice. Prepare for marvelous mischief." The room quiets, all eyes turning toward Cricket the cat, anticipation hanging heavy in the air. A dramatic pause as Cricket the cat awaits the reaction of the mice, ready to unleash a wave of playful chaos. Cricket flutters into the mouse house, a prelude to whimsical chaos. Twig and Tip, blue-furred pranksters, follow close behind, ready to ignite the scene with their playful magic. Sparks fly and illusions shimmer as Twig and Tip begin their enchanting performance. Sasha and Linnea erupt in giggles, their faces alight with pure, unadulterated joy. In the heart of the mouse house, Freddy Fish peers out, a tiny observer in a vast world. Freddy Fish warns, his voice echoing in the small space. "I must warn you, this fun will surely end in a mess." His stern warning hangs in the air, a stark contrast to the carefree atmosphere. Cricket dismisses Freddy Fish's caution with a careless wave. The wave is a gesture of defiance, a symbol of the fun to come. Consequences be damned. Freddy Fish watches, his silent concern a looming shadow over the impending chaos. The mouse house erupts into a spectacle of playful pandemonium, menus soaring through the air. Carpets ripple and heave as Twig and Tip's kite dances beneath, its unseen strings tugging at the very foundations of order. Amidst the whirlwind, Cricket balances with improbable grace, a maestro of mayhem juggling household treasures. Freddy Fish stands aghast, his eyes wide with alarm as the delightful disaster unfolds. Freddy Fish cries out, "Oh dear, this is sure trouble." The room continues to descend into further and further playful chaos. Amidst the storm's fury, a window creaks open, revealing an unexpected silhouette. Clara, a vision of silver grace, makes her entrance into the mouse house. Hot on her heels, Miranda Mink follows, her gentle demeanor a stark contrast to the tempest outside. Two figures, so different yet united by a shared purpose, step into the unknown. The storm rages on, indifferent to the drama unfolding within the mouse house walls. Clara stands, her expression serene, as she takes in the scene. Miranda's voice cuts through the calm. "The town depends on this day. We must plan carefully, for this chaos won't stay." Clara's gaze sharpens, absorbing Miranda's urgent words. The weight of responsibility settles on Clara, mirrored in her thoughtful expression. Miranda continues, her words painting a vivid picture of impending chaos. Together, Clara and Miranda face the daunting task, their determination unwavering. Inside the mouse house, Sasha's eyes widen at the sight of the chaotic scene. Dust motes flicker in the weak light, illuminating the cracks in the walls. Clara's voice cuts through the silence. We must speak to the mayor before more trouble is laid. Clara's words hang in the air, a plea for action. Cedarbrook Town Square lies in desolate disrepair. Its cracked pavement strewn with dancing leaves. Torn kites, like forgotten dreams, cling to the skeletal branches of the town's trees. Mayor Badger, a boy burdened by adult concerns, surveys the square with evident displeasure. His small hands are clenched tightly at his sides, a silent testament to his resolve. The weight of Cedarbrook rests heavily on his young shoulders. In Cedarbrook Town Square, Clara approaches Mayor Badger with a gentle demeanor, a peace offering in her stance. Clara extends a hand in apology. We apologize for the show. Her voice softens with a hopeful proposal. May we propose safe games instead, ones that all can know? Mayor Badger listens, his expression unreadable as Clara presents her proposition. The atmosphere hangs with anticipation. The townsfolk watching as Clara awaits Mayor Badger's response. The future of Cedarbrook's games hangs in the balance, a pivotal moment in their shared history. In Cedarbrook Town Square, Miranda stands firm, her words a beacon of hope. Mayor Badger listens, his stern face betraying a hint of softening. Miranda declares, by sharing the idea fairly, fun spreads more than fear. Mayor Badger's expression shifts, his stern features slowly melting away. Miranda's steady gaze holds the promise of unity and shared joy. In the heart of Cedarbrook, a new era of fairness begins to dawn. In the dimly lit den, scattered toys and drawings hint at Hugo's playful world. Hugo leans in, his mischievous eyes gleaming with a secret. Psst, Cricket, listen carefully. Hugo whispers, his voice barely audible. He divulges the hiding place for the sweets, behind the stack of comic books. That's where I keep my secret stash. Hugo confides, a hint of pride in his tone. Hugo concludes with a confident assurance. Nobody ever looks there. In Hugo's dimly lit den, Miranda confronts the sorrowful spectacle before her. Hugo's eyes, bloodshot and swollen, tell a tale of recent tears. With a choked voice, Hugo confesses, I was tempted by treats ahead. The weight of his words hangs heavy in the air. Miranda's expression softens, a hint of understanding in her gaze. The silence stretches, filled with unspoken emotions and shared vulnerability. High in the branches, Cricket carefully conceals the colorful festival treats, securing the secret stash. Cricket glances down, ensuring the treats are well hidden from prying eyes below. A mischievous grin spreads across Cricket's face, already envisioning the joy of the surprise. The colorful treats remain a secret, tucked away amidst the leaves, awaiting the perfect moment. Cricket descends from the tree, the secret of the hidden treats safely guarded. The tall tree stands silently, holding the promise of a delightful surprise. Under a tempestuous sky, the storm unleashes its fury upon Cedarbrook. A thick tree branch, weighed down by honey jars, succumbs to the storm's relentless force. The branch snaps with a resounding crack, sending honey jars hurtling toward the earth. The honey jars shatter upon impact, their precious contents spilling into the mud. Cricket, a small cricket, witnesses the devastation, his antennae drooping in despair. Cricket's small form is silhouetted against the stormy backdrop, a picture of utter dismay. In Cedarbrook, Cricket's face reflects a sudden fall, shame and regret, etched deeply as treats lie scattered about. Amidst the scattered remnants, Miranda extends a hand, offering her last biscuits. The biscuits glow with the promise of friendship and forgiveness. Cricket looks up, eyes meeting Miranda's. The simple act speaks volumes, a bridge built on crumbs and kindness. A budding friendship blossoms in the shared moment. In the quaint mouse house, Sasha sits poised at her tiny table, bathed in a soft, golden light that streams through the wall's crack. Sunlight turns dust motes into dancing stars as Sasha declares, "Let's bake nutberry muffins with fruit from the yard," Clara suggests, with a gentle smile, making colorful ribbons from discarded leaves, her voice as soft as the falling light. The mouse house is filled with dreams of baking and crafting. In the quiet corner of the mouse house, Miranda sits, bathed in light that reveals the floating dust, a serene picture of hope. Her nimble fingers twist delicate blossoms into garlands, each a symbol of resilience and beauty. Around her, the mouse house buzzes with communal industry, the tiny residents united in purpose. In this miniature world, quiet determination fuels every action, bonding them in shared endeavor. The Cedar Brook Pavilion bursts with the vibrant energy of a joyful celebration, its air alive with anticipation and delight. Delicate petals swirl in the gentle breeze, their colors painting a vivid tapestry of celebration. Tables laden with muffins promise sweet indulgence, their aroma mingling with the fresh air. Ribbons flutter and dance, weaving through the pavilion like joyful whispers carried on the wind. At Cedarbrook Pavilion, Clara stands with unwavering posture, her blue eyes sparkling as she greets each guest with warmth. Miranda moves with refined grace, a vision of poise as she presents delicate biscuits. The pavilion buzzes with understated elegance, a symphony of soft laughter and polite exchanges. Clara's commanding presence ensures every detail is flawlessly executed, a testament to her impeccable standards. Beneath the boundless Cedarbrook sky, Cricket, aided by Twig and Tip, begins her ascent. They soar higher, executing graceful aerial loops that paint the sky with fleeting trails of vibrant flower petals. The display unfolds with beauty and precision, a vivid demonstration of their combined skill and control. The petals fall gently, creating a kaleidoscope of colors that dances in the sunlight. At Cedarbrook Pavilion, Hugo's face reflects deep remorse as he looks at his friends. The weight of his actions heavy, Hugo opens his mouth to speak, ready to apologize. His apologies hang in the air, met with softening faces of understanding and forgiveness from his friends. With a gesture of reconciliation, his friends step forward, ready to embrace him. They surround Hugo in a moment of unity, pulling him into a heartfelt group embrace. In a circle of forgiveness, the group embraces, healing old wounds with newfound understanding. At Cedarbrook Pavilion, Mayor Badger's severe expression softens, replaced by pride and joy. His applause echoes, filling the pavilion with a newfound sense of community. The stern mayor transforms, his face radiant with unexpected happiness. Mayor Badger's approval shines brightly, illuminating the Cedarbrook Pavilion. A moment of pure, unadulterated joy washes over Mayor Badger at Cedarbrook. Beneath a canopy of willows, the tranquil waters of Cedarbrook Pond mirror the soft glow of lanterns, casting a serene spell over the night. Bathed in the warm light, Cricket, Clara, Miranda, and Sasha gather by the water's edge, their voices blending into a harmonious chorus that dances across the stillness. Miranda's voice rises above the others, declaring, "Unity is built through honest art." Clara responds, adding her voice to the night's harmony. "Diplomacy and kindness make the greatest start." The pond remains still, reflecting the lantern's light, as Cricket and Sasha listen intently. Their harmonious song lingers in the air, a gentle echo that fades into the night, carrying with it a message of unity and kindness.